Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Berkeley Business Beat, episode 2. We're very excited to have you joining us for this January edition and hope everyone had a wonderful holiday season and New Year. Kieran, I hope you had a great one with family and loved ones as well.
Yep, we stayed close, stayed local, and stayed inside.
I love it. And then hopefully with some good takeout, some good wine, some good Berkeley made stuff.
Definitely, definitely.
Wonderful. Well, once again, my name is Jeffrey Church. I am the Visitor and Partner Services Manager for Visit Berkeley. We are here to provide everything fun that Berkeley has to offer for both visitors and also our locals alike. And co-host will be Kieron Slaughter.
Hey, I'm Kieron Slaughter, Chief Community Development Officer with the Office of Economic Development.
Awesome. Well, dive on in.
Sure. So, one of the things we like to do with this for our first time viewers, this is our second episode, is we really want to highlight the types of things that are happening in the Berkeley community behind the scenes and primarily, with our great food scene, our awesome, unique drinks and shopping experiences, um, as well as, highlighting activities for kids and families. It's really putting a spotlight on Berkeley's amazing and unique culture, and as well as our natural amenities and parks around the city of Berkeley. And, basically everything we love about Berkeley, what kept me here, what kept Jeffrey here, and hopefully what brings you here if you haven't had a chance to visit our beautiful city of Berkeley. And, Jeff, how can people find out about all these awesome events?
Yeah, so Visit Berkeley, we are here to give you all of the info and resources that you need. So visitberkeley.com/events is our full event calendar. Currently, with the shelter in place, there are a lot more digital events focused on things that you can enjoy from the comfort of your own home. But once things really pick up again, outdoor festivals, farmers markets, events, things of that nature, all of that will be listed on our event calendar, and it's completely free. If you are a local and you have a local event that you would like to post or part of your district, please reach out to me, jchurch@visitberkeley.com, and happy to post your events on our calendar.
No San Francisco event, sorry.
I know, but hey, the city across the bay, that's great. But just Berkeley events, please.
Exactly.
Awesome. And then just as we were saying for emailing us, you can also just tag us. So for the Berkeley Holidays campaign, that was our first episode, was really great working with OED and the Chamber of Commerce, really promoting our local shopping scene. So our social media feed does run on different hashtags. So if you hashtag Visit Berkeley, hashtag Discovered in Berkeley, just hashtag Berkeley as well, we'll be able to pick up those fun pictures that you have from either enjoying your food at home, your drinks, or once you go out and about and explore, take a walk, take a nice hike, tag hashtag Visit Berkeley, hashtag Discovered in Berkeley, all the wonderful Berkeley hashtags, and we'll be able to pick those up and put them on our social wall feeds.
Definitely. We got so many commercial districts. Tell them about all these commercial districts that we have here on this map, Jeff.
Holy moly, we do have quite a bit, and it's amazing that they're all so close to each other. Compared to other cities, Berkeley has so much in a compact city. Downtown North Shattuck Telegraph, all 5 minutes walking from each other, and the rest are both accessible either by public transit or by BART or just a quick drive. Yeah, so you can see all of these different commercial districts, and we'll be highlighting one each month. And I think we're going to roll up to highlighting one for this month is the
North
North.
Shattuck. Oh yes, I love North Shattuck. This is close to my heart. I love the Lauren, but I really love North Shattuck because I don't live that far away. I'm
It's not
literally right in between.
your stomach too, because that's where all the food is.
That's why I gained this 15 pounds during quarantine. But I'm lucky enough to live right in between downtown and North Shattuck, and I mean, North Shattuck is home to Berkeley. It's the cradle of California's farm to table movement, California cuisine, fresh, vegetables and just, organic foods and just so many different culinary aspects have just spawned, and we're going to hear all about it. But it's really an honor to introduce our featured guest today, which is Heather Hensley. She's the executive director of the North Shattuck Association, and she'll be joining us very soon. But for those who don't know, just north of Delaware on Shattuck Avenue, heading north all the way basically to Live Oak Park is North Shattuck. And like I said, she's going to really share, some of the highlights and some of the features, as well as some of the things that make it special, and some of the things that happen on a yearly basis that you can put on your calendars now. And welcome to the Berkeley Business Beat, Heather.
Awesome. Go ahead and just unmute yourself. I can see the excitement radiating.
Hi, thanks so much for having me. I thought I had unmuted it already. How are you guys?
We're great. We're great. It's good seeing you again. Wish we could see you in person, but this will have to do for now. So welcome to the show, and tell the audience a little bit about North Shattuck. You can see the picture I have on the screen now, which is probably the first thing most people think about when they think of North Shattuck, but I know there's so much more else they can discover. So why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, it's just really an interesting neighborhood. It's very historic in that the California cuisine sort of started with the trio of Pete's, Cheese Board, and Chez Panisse all starting in the North Berkeley area with the focus on fresh vegetables, organic, sustainable food. And we've really blossomed into having a number of other the younger set of butchers and chocolatiers and things coming into the neighborhood. We also have our farmers market, which you can see right there, which has been continuing during the shutdown. It is an essential service, and we've reconfigured it a little bit, and there's a lot of safety protocols in place, but it's still a place to come and walk to and get fresh food outdoors, very safe. So that's every Thursday from 3 to 7. And we partner with the Ecology Center. We're one of the 3 Berkeley farmers markets that happens every week.
Awesome. Awesome. And I know we see the same people there, week after week with their families. You can see in the pictures, very family friendly, a couple blocks from the park, just tons of things. And I think Jeff has a question about the holidays.
Yeah, I mean, it's just this wonderful holiday setup that you have. I know that along with great food and the farmers markets, we have a lot of artisans and shops on North Shattuck. So tell us a little bit about how the holidays worked for y'all this season.
It was definitely a little different. Our retail shops were allowed to open back up in addition to the food shops and our groceries and the farmers market, which were happening. And so we took a new spin on our ACCI gallery second sale in August and did it outdoors and combined it with the sidewalk sale with our retailers. And then we decided to do it again for the holidays. And it was really nice. We took a block and had about 20 members of the ACCI Gallery Collective, which is a cooperative gallery that's been there for over 50 years.
60, I think. Didn't they just hit their 60th?
Yeah, I think it is the 60th now. And we definitely have celebrations of long anniversaries in this area with Gregoire and the Cheese Board. But we had a great day where we had music, very low key, very social distance, but people were able to come out and explore the shops and buy from the local artists. So awesome. That was really great.
Excellent. And Heather,
I mean, once the weather gets nicer in the springtime, I think something that we've learned now is outdoors fun is something that we can do in any district in Berkeley, and North Shattuck especially, with all your vendors, once a month, like a block party where we're able to celebrate, have good food, see what local artisans come up with. I hope to see a lot of that on our event calendar in the coming months.
Yeah, we definitely will go outside again. We're hoping to maybe, we used to have a lot of events on Vine Street. We're hoping to maybe close that off and have a wine event. We'll see when, in the fall, summer, we'll see when things normalize. But in the meantime, we really proactively took the commerce outside in the district. And we have a number of parklets that we've created, and some of them are more elaborate than others, and some will stay permanently, hopefully, and some will revert back when things are normalized. But in the meantime, we're trying to make it as festive as possible and as safe as possible.
Definitely, and just with the row of Christmas lights and holiday lights you have on all the trees, that's just a welcome to anybody, and people just take a spin through there just to see it. And before we get to the parklets, I did want to say, I really love the aesthetic that you guys have created, and that's why I showed some of those slides earlier with this unique kind of branding you guys have developed in North Shattuck with a lot of the posters that Chez Panisse have put out year after year, and all your branding. And just, can you talk a little bit more about the art and kind of this yearly event that you guys have, the Chocolate and Chalk art festival?
Sure,
You see photos
sure.
here?
You know, well, we've worked on our branding. I know you were showing our tote bag, which is actually a new item that's a customer appreciation item that we're working with. And the images on there are of our decorative banners on the street. And those banners try to evoke all of the different aspects of the district, including artisans, chefs, people on bikes and having coffee. I mean, we sort of are known for having sort of a European ambiance that way. And we've tried to do a number of different events that celebrate the different aspects as well. And the Chocolate and Chalk Art Festival we've been doing for years. We did have to cancel it last year, but we're hoping to do it in June. And we will do a virtual version, sort of an at-home version if we need to. But this is really a way to get people outside. We usually have about 10 professional artists that we pay to come out so that people can come and just watch chalk art being done or be part of it. And there is a contest each year, and we give out cash prizes and other gift certificates from the district and those types of things. So it's really a family friendly, artsy. We usually have some music, and the other businesses have specials, and they have different chocolate items that folks can get. So you'll get a special, anything from like a chocolate pizza slice to an Oreo shake, and you can go along the street and sample chocolate items. And so there's a lot of ways to participate, which is really nice.
It's so
Yeah.
fun walking down and seeing, I mean, kids that are more talented than my right pinky. It's just they come up with the most amazing creations, and it's
Yeah.
nice to see it even beyond that one day. They stay preserved for quite some time. So just meandering weeks afterwards, you see a beautiful flower or something that the kids are passionate about. I think it just does bring the community together. And a lot of visitors come in and ask in our visitor center saying, why is there so much chalk art? And telling them about an event, they want to come next year to try it. So we're excited, and hopefully it comes through for June. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. And some of those are so realistic though. I almost have to jump over and think I'm gonna fall through a pit because they look so three-dimensional and so realistic and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's amazing. The talent's amazing. It really is.
yeah, and you were mentioning the parklets earlier, and I mean, North Shattuck has become in the past 6 months home to so many unique, innovative, and substantial parklets. I mean, just the ones near Saul's, the ones near, Victory Point has put out a huge stretch, probably the longest one of all of Berkeley, but some of the more permanent ones, like in front of Agrodolce, like we're seeing here, really beautiful. And it was, just very vibrant and very festive. And, one of my favorites, the one in front of Crepevine, I think deserves an award. And we have to create a parklet award after this, where we award the best parklet. But, can you just speak on just some of the innovative ways that businesses have pivoted to make it through these tough times?
Well, with the push to go outside, we really had to get creative and tried to, as an association, really tried to work with some of the folks who really didn't have the inclination to do some of the more elaborate ones. But so we started off small with the Sauls. We did a group parklet up at Salt for Saul's, Soulmates, and the hair salon, the shop. And just basically looked at where we could create the amount of space that folks needed, because the realization is they needed a lot of space. So we tried to make it as flexible as possible. A lot of them we were able to put in a morning. We ordered the materials. We worked with volunteers from a number of different organizations, and pulled the stuff into place and tied it up and got them going in a day. So that was really the first push. And then we've seen these the other parklets, and we're hoping to have more that really will probably be able to stay on the landscape for a long time and offer even more outdoor seating than we had in the past, where we did have a lot of sidewalk seating, but this is really creating these spaces that are safe and special, and everyone sort of is putting their own little spin on how they do it. The games cafe is a little more playful. I'm sitting in it, with the color barricades and keeping it light, and then everything from Agrodolce, where he really wanted to create a space that was appropriate for sit down dining and really a little more upscale experience. So we've kind of got it all.
Yeah.
And we're just waiting for things to calm down, and the springtime weather, I think, will be ready to roll.
Exciting. Love it.
Well, for folks who are excited about when that time comes, this is how they can keep up with the North Shattuck Association. Beautiful website. You guys are on Twitter, Instagram at Visit Berkeley, Facebook, and visitberkeley.com. If you go on the maps and neighborhoods section, you'll be able to find links to their website as well. And I also want to plug our partners at Bravo Your City. So for those who want to take a deeper dive and really read more and learn about basically all the different things that we pointed out here, bravoyourcity.com has an excellent set of articles that really take a deeper dive on all the things that you see there in front of you. And so, Heather, thanks so much for being our guest.
Well, thanks so much for having me. It was really great to see you guys, and I'm looking forward to the next episodes.
Yeah, cool.
Thank you so much, Heather. And thank you everyone for watching. We're really excited to be sharing these series with you. So make sure that you bookmark us, go to visitberkeley.com. It's going to be the go-to spot on all the fun things that are coming up. And then also subscribe to our YouTube channel and be able to keep up with future episodes. So wishing you all a wonderful January, and tune in February for episode 3, where we will be discovering a new district.
Yeah, can't wait. Thank you. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.